So...
Needle
pulling
It's
thread.
been about a half an hour, and Van hasn't returned.
Delicious food.
And eventually she returns alone.
Oh.
And she says, our honored guest from Booze and Cars is unfortunately unable to join us for the rest of the evening. He had urgent issues. I think he drank too much or something.
I look very unimpressed.
But
I
of
look
course,
mildly discomforted.
Anyway, so yes, she says unfortunately he will not be joining us, but we did finish the interview. And I'm sure that our honored guests will be able to get him out of his stupor tomorrow morning. It can be a little bit tricky to handle our drinks, and everyone kind of laughs.
It's just water.
Oh, but there's lots of booze here too.
Oh.
And in fairness, it is way stronger than anything you're used to.
I make eye contact and just don't let go.
She ignores you and is laughing and joking around with the people here. And she sits down, you know. It's like, so let's continue the dinner, of course, and have many pleasant conversations. To our new friends.
You're pretty low on my friend priority list, fella.
Everyone, she raises her glass and she says, to friendship. Do you raise your glass, Riska?
Oh, I don't.
I don't
raise
as well.
slowly.
Everyone clinks their glass and they're laughing and having a good time. And
I look
conversation resumes.
But not as much as others. I don't know why.
I say to Jakey Boy, not a particularly loud nor soft voice volume. I feel like the food is undercooked.
That's the best code word ever.
Say it. My stomach is going pretty rough here. I kind of ask if there's a bathroom into this place that I can go.
Oh, of course, we have a bathroom yurt.
Can I? Yeah, I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Of course, it's just over there.
Not to my liking.
He says, well, wait, before you go, and they reach into their pocket for a limited edition Booze and Cars Volume 2, and they're like, some bathroom reading, and he gives you a wink.
I take it with a scowl.
Wow.
I mean, does Hannah hear me and take the hint, or?
I get it.
But what do you do?
Roll charisma, influence, subtle speaking or something, Rescount.
What? Charisma what?
Charisma, influence.
Alright.
Subtext.
9.
Alright. Your friends generally understand you. Other people think there's more to it than that, but they're not gonna press further.
I mean, as soon as I say that, I know I kind of slowly get back to my feet.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom too. This water's really strong. Sorry, I need a moment.
And not breaking eye contact with the leader, I flame up.
All right, roll willpower discipline.
Yep.
Is there a window to this bathroom?
Sure.
How can I roll this so low? 7.
Oh.
Alright.
I know it's enough, but it's...
Well, that's the funny thing. So you flame up, and everyone kind of screams. And then the lady with the staff points at you. And your flames go out, and she says, not here.
Oh boy.
We're having dinner. Jumbo Rezcal.
So she's at the other end of the table, right?
Yeah.
I kick the table so that it moves and, like, smashes into her.
Robot body, unarmed combat.
How big is this table?
It's a pretty huge table.
Wait, what kind of combat?
Unarmed combat.
Good.
Like, table, this is going to require a pretty substantial check.
I mean, how many plot points do you have?
Right now I have 1. So it'd be worth adding it to this, honestly.
The table is something like this. Just to give you an idea. Like, it doesn't look like that, but it's that sort of size.
That's what I was imagining. Yeah, I'll use my plot point to add another D too.
Yeah, it doesn't add a third die. It increases the die by 1 step.
Which is what I want.
Unless it does add a third die if you're at D12 already. Then it becomes D12 plus D2.
And it's not, so that's going to be perfect. That was a good investment. 20.
Dang.
Oh, wow. Actually, wait, no, it does add a third die. I'm sorry. You don't have to reroll. I just forgot the rule.
All right.
You have the third die, and the die is the minimum of the points that you spend. You can never increase your skill except through passive bonuses. All right.
Like,
anyway,
that's more or less the same. Like the result would be more or less the same.
Not really, but that's fine.
Oh, okay.
And so you smash the table, and it slides. You can't really like flip it into her, but you push the table into her, and she stumbles backwards substantially and slams against the wall of the yurt and goes through it, which is not all that bad because it's cloth.
Right.
And she tumbles into the dune outside.
So what I would do then is jump on the table to run across it over to her and like tackle her.
Everyone is screaming and running away.
I kind of expected that.
And so
do we hear this?
yes, you at this point you've heard everyone screaming and running.
Par for the course, I say.
Out loud to no one.
Jakey boy hears it, maybe.
Oh, I know what's going on. I'm just gonna hang out in here for a bit, you know.
You gotta take advantage of your limited.
I'll take. I don't know where the bathroom is in relation to the dinner table.
It's a decent ways away.
Okay.
Like you can hear the screaming, but you're a couple turns out at minimum.
Do I have? Can I get a check just to clarify?
How much what? Bullets?
Yeah.
I have 12 ice rounds and 4 normal rounds.
What was the other bullet I can make now?
Oh, you also have a fire bullet. You have a small gun with 1 bullet.
Yeah, that's the holy gun.
And you have 5 anti-res cal bullets. But remember, you don't have any of these on you.
Yeah. So what? Can I look out the window of the bathroom?
Yeah.
Why would a bathroom have a window?
So you can let air in and stuff.
I guess. Okay.
Like where?
Well, you see people running and screaming, and other people being, "Go get the guns!"
Recognize where our tent was.
Roll alertness, knowledge, local, or knowledge geography, or something like that. Or actually, alertness will. No, not alertness willpower. Oh, alertness discipline would also work.
Knowledge, man, they're the same.
Wow, my internet's being really bad.
What did you get, Sturge? Did Sturge die again?
Oh no.
Oh, was that just not me? 'Cause I think my internet's just being really bad.
You sang
Rest
internet.
in peace, Sturge.
So it
You
sounds
noticed too hard.
He rolled too hard.
You saw the universe?
Whoa.
Hey.
Whoa, Sturge is back.
Alright, okay.
He's
I got an
a
11.
Bodhisattva now. Well,
Wow.
okay, you can figure out the way to get back to your yurt from here.
My computer's having some issues right now.
How long would it take me in turns to get to it?
Sturg.
Not that many. It makes sense for the guest house to be close to the bathroom. So probably a full turn to get there.
Like if I sprinted, or?
Yeah. You have fast on your feet, right?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, so it would be a full turn. If you didn't, it would be 2. So are you going to start running over there?
Yeah, I will.
Okay, you do so. You begin putzing on over there. Meanwhile, Rascal, as you're charging her, she says to you, wait!
I don't wait.
She says,
Somehow I expected that.
wait, I know where the obelisks are.
That doesn't make me wait.
She says, fine. And so you're charging her? What do you do?
Well, the idea is that I'd ram into her and then
Alright.
pin her down.
Roll body unarmed combat.
Does being a Resnor have the advantage of ramming someone with their nose?
No.
Their
He would've
big,
had-
stupid nose.
He would have had to take innate whatever, which he did, innate weapon, which he did, but for fire.
Yeah, for a different reason. 9.
Alright, incidentally, you charge at her, but you're so full of fury that you don't really notice when she steps aside,
Dang
and you
it.
charge past.
Good job. I'm really proud of you.
You're like a bull. She says, fine, if I can't reason with you, then we'll do what we've always done.
Well, after I've missed, actually, I will say just, where's Van?
He's safe. We had an interview, he passed out. I wasn't kidding.
Show him to me.
She says, you're not in a place to make demands, but he's in your guest house.
I will head towards the guest house.
She says, I want you to leave immediately.
Not without Van.
Fine, take him and leave.
So yeah, I head towards the guest house.
Alright. So in the guest house, as you leave, there are guards rushing towards you, and she says, no, let him take his friend and go. He has no place here. And the guards kind of keep wary at you with big guns pointed at you, but they don't attack you.
Alright.
And when you reach the guest house, Jacob Boy reaches it first. Jacob Boy, when you reach the guest house, you see Van passed down and kind of drooling on the floor.
Oh no!
And on Van's breath, you smell... On Van's breath, you smell alcohol very clearly.
Irresponsible.
What did I do?
What do you do, Jakey Boy?
Wait,
What
are
are
the
you
guards
doing,
there?
Hannah?
I did I see any of this?
Where did you go?
I went to the bathroom.
Oh, well then you're right there with Jakey Boy. There's like 2
Stall.
different stalls.
Okay,
This is
I guess
The woman's restaurant.
guess then. Do I see Rose Cow?
Well, did you leave with Jakey Boy to go back to the yurt?
I mean, I guess.
So you're like halfway to the yurt, and Jakey Boy will reach there first.
Okay. It was a little delayed reaction, a little unsure.
I figured you were just still hiding in the bathroom.
It's in character for me.
Alright, so what do you do?
Are there guards at the house, the place?
No, not really.
I stock up on my equipment,
Alright, you do so.
and I try to find where the heck is his hammer?
It's sitting in the ground where he smashed it.
I'm gonna get him his hammer.
Rolls, Bonnie, athletics. It's a very heavy.
Body athletics.
You're pretty good at that, I believe.
But, you know.
Thinking.
12. No, 12. Why? Why?
What?
Oh.
Okay, we can hear you.
Oh. Did you hear me before?
Yeah.
I heard something. Oh, 12. Why?
So I guess
Was
we
12
didn't hear
your
you.
roll?
So I guess we didn't hear you the first time, but we heard you when you went 012. Why?
Oh, 12. Why must you?
Dang it.
Yeah, like I was wondering.
Responding, so I was like, oh, alright.
I zoned out and didn't know what was going on besides the
So
body
12,
athletics roll.
12 was your roll. Sturge?
Alright.
You're back.
So 12
Well, I
was
plugged
your
in
roll.
my microphone. Yes.
Okay. So you were able to pick up the hammer.
Fantastic.
And then while you're
assuming that's my
doing
turn.
all of that, yeah, Hannah will arrive at the door.
I did it.
And you see Van passed out on the floor.
Oh no, Vin!
Don't
What
forget the troll.
happened to you?
Poor little
When he didn't
baby.
respond, I stare at him.
He begins to flail.
Oh, yes, it's working.
You see, like, drool leaking out from his mask. And
Man,
he reeks of booze.
irresponsible, I see.
Can't trust them shy guys with the booze.
Nope. Clearly, I am with the wrong crowd. Say no to drugs.
It's a pretty realistic written inner monologue you got there.
Yeah.
And so what are you doing after that, Jakey Boy? You've still got a couple turns before, like, anything, before Rezcow shows up. But you have no idea Rezcow is coming. So.
I'm gonna take him out through the back. I'm gonna tear a flap in the back of the tent,
Okay.
and I'm gonna Hannah, help me carry this guy out.
Okay, but I don't like booze, the smell of booze.
Well, I don't like the smell of cars.
I guess I'll help carry this irresponsible doofus.
Alright, well, as you're cutting the back, Rezcal will show up.
Oh,
Sure.
I was hoping
Darn.
they wouldn't be there
I was
anymore.
hoping.
Well, okay, as you're dragging them out, Van out through the back, Rezcal shows up.
Yeah, basically, I arrived here, and there's just no one there. There's not even my hammer there anymore. It's empty. Was the lady with me? Like, or did she stay at the place?
Well, roll alertness perception.
Alright.
Or alertness survival.
For once, I'm super glad that my score for that is low.
Then you get your highest roll.
Yeah, and then I get 8. Like, what?
Well, you see in the back that there's clearly a place where something's been dragged, and there's a hole in the back of the...
Okay, but I don't know it's my compatriot, so I just talk to the guys, like one of the soldiers escorting me. I just point him inside the tent. I'm like, what's this about? Where's Van?
He says, what? You should be in there.
Look, stop fooling around with me. Get me Van right now.
He says, someone kidnapped him through there.
That's none of my business. Get me Van right now.
They say, fine. Just follow the tracks. Find this person so they can leave. And the guards rush off.
Why are we dragging Van around, sir? J.E.W.?
We gotta. He's gonna tear up the place, and we gotta get everyone, to a nice, safe location.
Okay.
And so you see some guards start to run at you. When they say, "Halt!"
I
Away,
stop
coppers!
Stand down.
I draw.
him. Disgusting.
You gurgle a bit.
What did you do to him, you monsters?
He drank too much. Stand down. You're not welcome here anymore. You need to leave.
Well, that's what we're doing. Thank you very much.
Then come back here. We'll escort you to your car.
To know where my car is, thank you, but...
You'll get one.
Part of my tradition, That's...
My tradition is killing people like you, so just
Again.
step.
That's very unkind.
I just kind of motion. Let's just go.
Wait, what? How are we supposed to?
How do you motionless go?
I don't know.
I guess like a...
They only made
Stop.
sense in my
I
head.
stop moving and I float.
I guess like a head, head that way. Or you nod it that way, I guess.
Yeah. Back to the guest shirt. Says your friend Rezcow or whatever is sitting there.
He's what?
Your friend Rezcow's there. He's waiting for you so you can all leave.
Waiting for?
Hmm?
What is he waiting for?
For you.
I don't believe you.
Show us him alive.
He says, fine, then go to your car. I don't care.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to my car. Yeah. Stick my tongue out.
He said he waves to two people and he says, escort him to his car.
Don't escort me!
You're gonna get an escort or we're gonna kill you. Leave. He says, I'll go back and talk to Rezcow. So some time passes. Rezcow. And the guy returns, he says, we found your friend. He was apparently being saved by one of your other friends. Idiots. They're going to be at the car.
Don't think I didn't notice the italics you used for saved. And I flame on.
Oh my god, you monster.
Alright, he begins to fire. Alright, go ahead and roll initiative.
Alright.
Great job, Jakey boy.
What? I'm trying to help my friend here.
Initiative is what kind of die again?
It's a d20 plus your
D20.
initiative.
Yeah, I remember the initiative score, I just forgot the base die. We don't roll... Wow! For my initiative, I rolled 1 for a total of 17.
Alright, well he's gonna go first.
What a surprise.
And he does full auto on you. And so let me just roll this real quick. Alright, are you gonna dodge or are you gonna... what? Declare your dodge beforehand.
I feel like you should dodge a full auto round.
Alright, so agility, athletics, dodge.
11.
Alright. He still hits. By the looks of this, I think, yeah. So much damage does he do? 1 sec. You rolled an 11?
Mm-hmm.
He's going to do 10 wound damage.
Alright.
It is now your turn. And he says, I need help over here.
So, am I on fire?
Yeah. Roll willpower discipline.
Yes.
So who are there the
18.
two? Ooh.
But go ahead and ask your question. Sorry.
So who are the 2 escorts following us at this point?
There's 2 rather well-armed people. Big guns. They're not attacking you or anything.
Question about the light sword.
What?
The light
We
sword.
hear like...
What are you doing with your light sword?
The question about it.
What about it?
So does nothing can go through it? Not even my own projectiles, right?
You have no idea.
Oh, okay.
From what you could tell, it seemed very robust. Like you literally never used it. You've seen it in action once. It doesn't really come with a user manual.
Well, how close are these escorts to us?
They're keeping their distance. They have their guns trained on you, ready to fire. Safety is off.
Hannah, do you got any weapons on you?
Me? Weapons? Ha 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 ha.
She begins to play her harp.
Wait,
I've
where's
got the weapon of song!
I'll smite them with my beauty.
is Van's cane with him?
Yeah.
Yeah, Van's cane is there.
I mean, technically, you're holding my hammer.
Yeah, I suck at using it though. You've got it.
Okay, if you want to fight, here's a good idea. Get to the car, and then we run everyone over.
It's not a bad idea. Okay, let's put Han in my go-kart thing.
Han?
Van.
Is that a ship name?
Oh,
Yeah. Sure.
Vanna and Han? Han?
But let's put them in our go-kart. Then action with the car, and then attack.
What?
Never mind. I got an idea.
I just noticed on my character sheet I didn't alphabetize discipline, guns, drive correctly.
What a monster.
I know, I need to go die now. I betrayed humanity.
Anyway, go on. What were you saying?
Well, anyways, for my turn, I'm gonna point blank large fireball this guy in the face.
Alright, go ahead and roll.
So even though we're close by, I still roll my ranged stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
You get a bonus of +2, I think. I don't want to look it up.
Oh, let's just go with the bonus.
Mhm.
I'm just dragging
Not
stuff across
+2
my
dice,
keyboard.
mind you, but a flat +2
5 plus 2. All right.
on the results.
Oh,
14.
Alright, that hits. Roll damage.
Large fireball is got written here. So no bonus on damage. 5.
Alright, you see the fireball hit him, and he kind of gets forced back from the impact of it, if nothing else. And then the runes on his chest glow red, and the fire, he goes from being on fire to not being on fire anymore.
All right. Looks like I'm gonna have to get physical. So Star
All right.
wanted to do something.
I was debating.
He wanted to find love.
Okay,
Roll to find love. Roll alert. Charisma perception.
can we put Van in the go-kart?
Yeah, if you like.
Yeah, it's a team effort.
Good turn.
Alright.
I mean, if there's anything else I can do, I don't know.
Meanwhile, other guards have begun arriving, Roscal.
I know it was a bad idea. I don't
Sorry.
care.
And he's gonna fire full auto in you again?
Can I dodge into the guy I'm confronted with?
You can't dodge attack. You could dodge towards him, but you can't, like, attempt to... I guess you could try. That would be a 2 action? No, because that would be 2 actions. And you can't do that between turns. You can dodge towards him if you would like.
So that's what I'll be doing.
Actually, no, you can't. You can only kind of dodge in place.
That's
Otherwise, you get movement during your dodge.
all right. Well, I'm still dodge then. Julius.
That makes sense.
Hmm Dodge is not like a barrel roll or whatever.
It's kind of what I meant.
Well,
Like a
guys,
top-
I think I'm gonna die. I rolled 3.
All right. Well, it hits.
No kidding.
Whoa,
And-
surprise, surprise.
You're dealt Oh, dearie me.
Well, it was a good run.
You've got lives. By the looks of it, 15 wounds?
Okay, great. So technically, that brings me under my total life. But remember that I got the armor that raises me once per day.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Oh, right. That's true.
However, I'm going to, I'm assuming I die before I get revived.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna stay in a dead position. And not show that I've been revived.
Alright, roll charisma performance. Play dead.
Yeah, 7. I'm lucky. I'm gonna re-roll it.
Right, that thing you never use.
Dang it, I re-rolled underneath it, so I guess I'm with 7.
Can you pick the higher and lucky? Don't you have to stick with it?
I thought you picked it, but I didn't note down the details, to be, perfectly honest.
Let me verify that real quick, because that's kind of important. What did you roll in your
5.
second one? I mean, we can say it for now. I don't feel like looking it up right now.
Alright.
Alright, so after you die, you are playing dead. They say, alright, he's down. Thank goodness. I assume you flame off.
Well, yes.
Roll willpower discipline.
Oh man, that'd be terrible if that would. I will see. 12.
Alright, you're fine. So you can flame off just fine. So they say, alright, let's go talk to the leader and see what we need to do next. See if we need to kill the rest of them, or if we can just let them go.
I have a sense of I'm just abandoned there.
Yeah.
In that case, I'm gonna try and leave the camp from the opposite side.
Are you stealthing it?
Car?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and stealth it.
Are you using your stealth cloak?
That's a very good idea. I still need to roll.
You have so much garbage.
Alertness, covert, stealth.
Right. It's just that it changes my the difficulty.
Yeah.
8, which is basically as high as I can go.
Well, you're sneaking out. People occasionally look in your direction as you step on a branch or something. But in general, people are leaving you alone. They're more concerned with hiding.
Makes sense.
Meanwhile, you are approached in the car, Hannah and Jakey Boy. And a guard says, your friend attacked us.
Whoa.
Well, how long between that and me putting Van in the car?
Not that long, really. Because it took you a while to get back to the car turn-wise. So this was kind of happening while you were getting to the car. The res count stuff.
So we're still carrying Van?
Well, we're just in the
Presumably
car,
you
I
had just
guess.
put him in the car.
Oh, okay.
And someone approaches you and they say, your friend attacked us.
Oh.
I mean, you guys
We
started
need you
it.
to leave. No one was hurt. He's been neutralized.
I mean, when I hear the word neutralize, I hear, I kind of relate it to, the word hurt.
None of us have been hurt. You're free to go.
We'll leave, but where is he?
We can send you his body.
Oh.
Alright, who's there? Who's around us?
Several guards.
Several.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
3 or 4.
Man, I wish Van was awake. Stupid.
This is what happens when you drink irresponsibly.
You could spend 2 plot points to wake Van up. Now.
I mean, that's very tempting.
I mean, Van's gonna eventually wake up anyway. Might as well be now. Spend 2 plot points. That can happen.
How many do I have?
I don't even know how many I have. I have 1.
You have 2 plot points, Shaky Boy. I just looked.
Alright, I'm gonna spend them.
Alright.
Hooray!
Van gurgles, and eventually wakes up, coughing.
Van,
What,
were you
dude?
drinking irresponsibly?
Where were you?
What? Why am I in the car?
Stuff happened.
This
What
is
happened?
what happens when you drink irresponsibly.
Oh, shut up, Hannah.
I stare at
I
Van.
didn't ask for your opinion. We had a really, really good interview. I guess I didn't pay attention to how much I drank. What's going on?
Hmm.
We need to leave.
We're getting kicked out.
Why? What did you guys do?
It was Res Cow.
Oh, okay. So, what's the problem with Res Cow?
Apparently,
They neutralized him.
Hey,
they're
Quotation
bringing
marks.
us his body.
hey, guards. What do you mean?
I don't think that needs to be around quotation marks, man.
No, they're gonna bring us his fake body.
What happened to me being your esteemed guest? Huh? You attacking my friends? What's wrong with you?
He attacked us. We were having a pleasant conversation.
I mean,
over
you
dinner.
guys started it again.
How?
Yeah, you showed him your holy tent. Oh man, that was just super happy town. Maybe. Ah,
One of our holiest sites.
Look, some people have different opinions, but I'm not gonna argue right now. Just bring Res Cow, whether or not he's neutralized, and we'll leave.
No, you're going to leave now. Rescal will catch up with you. Otherwise, we kill you right here.
Okay, fine.
are you driving?
Hannah's
Champion negotiator.
I'm participating.
Do we have to drive right now? I'm not feeling particularly great to travel.
We're going to say, I'm sorry this had to happen, but if it was just you guys, we wouldn't have a problem.
Hey Van, put this as your top headline. Satanist colony gone rogue with the Mush Kingdom, Koopa Kingdom.
I mean, if you guys attacked Rescal, it might reflect badly in the finished thing.
They say, he attacked us.
Ooh,
We're
that's
having a
not what
pleasant
the article's gonna
conversation.
say, isn't it, Van?
Oh.
I mean, I'm sure this is all a big misunderstanding. We don't need to leave.
Yes, we do. I stare at man.
Yes, unfortunately, at this point, we can't trust you. You attacked us. Unprovoked.
Debatable.
Your
No, I
friend
haven't
there,
attacked
I don't
yet.
actually say
Sorry. That's
I don't
later.
actually say
your friend there, and he points to Van, drank himself and passed out, so we put him back in your guest house. When we told your friend Rescal this, he charged our leader, ran across the table, tried to go into some flame demon mode.
Oh boy.
that.
I mean,
Sometimes he just loses his temper.
shouldn't you guys like demons?
You fool.
Demons, yes, but not that sort of thing. I think he's working
No.
with the Koopa Kingdom, to be quite frank. That's the kind of magic that they use.
Honestly, I leave you guys alone for 5 minutes. Seriously.
And whose fault it is it, for drinking?
Look, look,
Yep.
look. She was very charismatic, and we had a very long, interesting chat about Mushroom Satan and its rich history. It's not my fault if I drank too much, okay?
I mean,
Wait, what were you doing, Jakey boy?
you gotta be responsible, man.
Were you ever taught in school to say no?
Be responsible both to report the news and to their in health, so they can report some more.
Yes.
I'm disappointed in you as a.
Your job is on the line.
I hold my head and whisper to Jakey boy.
Editor.
I'm not really a journalist.
Wait until we tell the editor-in-chief.
Like my friend priority list is changing right now as I squint. Be going now. Have a good day.
I think that would be best.
I drive away.
Alright.
Give my compliments to your leader.
Thank you for your patronage.
And I say, I'm sorry it had to work out this way.
I apologize as well.
I do a couple donuts and
Oh god, don't, Jakey boy, don't do that.
throw dust.
Don't do that.
Man, vomits all over you.
Oh, I know, and we both prog meat freak and pass out.
Yeah.
Alright, so Rezkow, you managed to sneak out of the tent, out of the yurt zone, and you're wandering the desert?
Yeah, I'm going to try and look for the car.
Alright.
As always, we are very well prepared.
Well, so you're going to aim to circle back to where the car was.
Yes.
Roll alertness perception.
Yeah.
Or alertness survival.
This perception is 8.
Well, you see there's tire tracks, sort of thing. They're not tire tracks, but there's sand kicked up. Show that the car drove away recently.
I mean,
Go ahead and roll alertness perception scent, actually smelling. You have that.
I do. That weird thing. I rolled worse with 7.
You can't tell all that much, but you can tell that the car left very recently, within the last minute or two.
Alright, that seems good to me. So yeah, I'll be trying to follow those tracks.
Like you can
Wait,
smell the exhaust
isn't there another
fumes
car?
or whatever.
The other car's there.
Oh yeah, the other car's there.
But do I see the other car?
Yeah, it's still there.
Okay, I'll get into it and then follow the track with that car.
Alright, well, as you start the car, people look over and they say, "That car is starting! It must be Rezkow."
Good job.
Roll agility drive.
I hope the car doesn't stall.
Pretty funny.
Mm.
It's the ghost.
12.
Alright. Thankfully, you manage to keep your cool and you start the car quickly and you peel out. But not enough so that you get, stuck in the sand dune.
Right. A cool peel out.
A cool peel out. You're about to floor it and you're like, wait, we're in sand. And you get out as people start chasing you and firing at you with, guns and grenade launchers, and explosions go off in the background as you drive away.
Man, my fire... I'm disappointed in their abilities these days.
I mean, it's been extremely useful for you in most situations. This is the first one where it hasn't been.
I know.
Looks like Rezkow's getting nerfed.
But instead, it basically got me killed, though. can't wait to meet all my friends. I'm like on the verge of death again.
We saw the flower.
That's true.
Don't worry,
And you
I
haven't used
have
it today.
foreign medicine.
Yeah, I have flower. While I'm driving, I'm gonna flower it up.
Alright.
Keep driving.
D20. Roll a 1!
Oh my god.
Well,
There you go. You take a whiff, but it's just not moving you today. Basically, you see a cut on your arm close.
went from 23 wound to 22.
Alright.
Awesome.
And so, Jakey boy, go ahead and roll me alertness drive. Or agility drive, rather.
So agility? Okay.
And also roll me alertness perception.
Control, I got a 17 for the agility drive.
Oh, bloody hell. Okay. And what about alertness perception?
Alertness perception.
Oh my god.
Wait, what'd you get? I heard boom.
15.
Okay, 15. Alright, so how fast do you want to be going, Jakey boy? The world is your burrito. You can go as fast as you
I'm in a state of anger, so I'm going as fast as I can.
Alright, you're
Look,
going.
Jakey boy, road rage is not healthy.
Shut up, Hannah.
Hey, I'm just trying to be the moral support.
So where are you headed, Jakey boy? What is your end goal?
At this point, I'm just angry and I need to take a drive because that's how Jakey Boy copes.
I just love the feeling of that pedal. Really, really relaxes me.
Angry, I drive. When I'm happy, I drive. You know, I just drive. You know.
Do you have a drive to drive?
Hey, give me one Sturge point.
Oh, I did it.
Just for a plot point. It's like the penny equivalent.
You're already a currency in too many games, Sturge.
Yeah, that's true. One's enough for me.
Alright, so yeah, Rezcal, you're following the tracks, but you never seem to catch up. And this is gonna go as long as you want to keep going. Tell me as long as you guys want to keep going.
Where's the
when you'll
gas
give up.
station?
Well off back in the base city?
What time is it right now?
11:30.
Probably around like 8 or 9.
I don't know. I kind of want to go back and. What do you guys think?
I'm good for stopping the car.
What's wrong with my speed?
It's a little too fast.
No, it's not. I rev faster.
No. Look, Jiggy boy, be a responsible driver. We're in no rush.
I mean,
you don't want me to ruin all this upholstery, do you?
you do have a point.
Don't worry, there's a mask in the way.
Then it'll just dribble out and be super gross.
Oh.
Oh,
Stop the car. Pull over.
I look for a place to where we could kind of hide the car
You're in sand dunes.
behind a dune.
Buried the car in sand.
Alright, guys, let's get going. I started throwing sand on the
There's not really anywhere to hide the car. There's just sand.
Okay, it's just all right. I wasn't sure if we were
one's
driving on the
after
road or
us.
not. So
No, you're not. I guess you could have reached the road by now, maybe, but it's road in sand. There's some rocks occasionally.
Are there any
Park
large
behind a rock, I guess.
cactus?
Yeah, there's some cacti. You could park behind a cactus.
extra
I just stop.
protection. pick up the cactus used as a weapon.
Alright, a minute or two after you stop, another car is in the distance. With your alertness perception check from before, you can tell it's your other car.
Res
Followed us.
cow. Maybe.
I'm a little curious.
I'm gonna look through my telescope.
Oh, roll alertness perception. Rescow, are you still invisible?
Oh my god.
Yes.
1-1.
Oh.
Oh.
Crit fail.
Well,
It's King
Um,
Charles.
I mean,
King
I'm
Charles.
invisible. You see a ghost. It's a ghost car.
so you remember that shy guy you saw earlier in the window van?
Yeah.
He's back and he's driving the car. You're pretty sure.
Oh,
Can't quite tell, but
Oh my god.
shit. Jakey boy, we gotta go. We gotta go right
Why?
now.
I have weaponry. I can take him.
It's that.
This is the car.
It's that creepy ass shy guy from the window. He's following us.
Well, let him come to us, and then we can kill him.
No, he's got weird, like, space-time magic. We need to go.
Oh, I have weird ice gunfire, time-stopping, wall-making, weather-establishing magic.
Fine, do what you want. Not my fault.
he's
If
gonna
you'll
show
get
up with his space-time magic and you're gonna be like, bam, here's a wall. And now it's raining.
No, there's fog. There's no rain.
I can hack things.
Hannah, do you know how to drive?
I have 2 in drive.
Drive now.
And we're not going anywhere, fellas.
I mean, 2 means you know how to drive.
So you see this, Raocal. You see the car. You finally caught up.
Yeah, and I'll speed up to them in order to park next to them. I'm assuming they're stopped because they saw me and are waiting for me.
Oh god, he's speeding up.
Oh, let him come. Oh, he's just wailing for a fight.
Jakey boy, I'll give you 5 issues of Booze and Cars. That I have.
At this point. Those dumb Satanists back there love that. There's some intense tapping going on.
Sorry.
I
My stupid screen.
I have issues from before it went Satanist. They were yours if you just drive us out there.
Sturge is dead.
I'm just silent at this point.
Okay.
I'm waiting.
Damn it,
I'm
Jakey
not
boy.
listening.
I mean,
Well, eventually the car catches up,
I hide behind
and
Jakey boy.
you can
Aim for the tire.
You can tell, Sturge, that there seems to be nobody driving.
Whoa!
but as soon as I'm like within earshot, I'm gonna go, "Do you have Van? I think they poisoned him."
Do I hear this?
Yeah, sure.
Do I hear this?
Sure.
It's Rem's cow. He alive.
Rescal, they
Whoa.
stole your body.
Huh?
Those dang old Satanists are Satan. Yeah, they did Satan magic.
What? No, they didn't. They were fine. Rescal, why did you attack them?
Yeah, I heard that they poisoned you.
But I had things under control. We were just having a nice chat.
Oh yeah, under control.
Oh yeah, like the leader person goes.
Yeah,
say,
Mr.
you were,
Drunk on booze.
no, like they say, that you were indisposed. I know what that means. I've been on the force for a while. You were poisoned.
Well, I wasn't poisoned. I just had too much of whatever she gave me.
Really? I saw you. You just drank water all day.
We had special drinks during the interview, which is very
Yeah.
interesting.
What
by
kind
the way.
of special
A special
drinks?
drink called poison.
Look, Rescal, I think I'd know if I was poisoned. Okay.
Would you? Have you been poisoned before?
I mean, he's been dead
Rescal,
before.
if you want, you have medicine, don't you, Rescal?
That's true.
Roll intelligence medicine if you like, or alertness medicine, rather.
Intelligence, a better idea for me.
Okay.
Check out the sweet 5.
Well, you can't really tell if
Woohoo!
he's been poisoned or what. You
I
can tell he
mean,
smells like booze.
Yeah,
That's about it.
they hid the poison in booze.
That doesn't make any sense.
How does that not make any sense?
If they wanted to knock me out, they could have just used the booze.
But they don't know if you can hold your booze or not.
That's-
And also, that's basically the same thing. They knocked you out, the same as if they were going to poison you. They just, like, why would they just go ahead and knock you out then? It's the same thing. Something fishy was going on.
There's nothing fishy going on.
There's everything fishy going on.
Tell us what happened in the interview.
Okay. Well, she sent the guards out. Oh wait, did she? No. No, the guards stayed. Or went out. One of those. I'm a bit hazy on it, but they.
See,
she-
poison
Shut-
is hazing your memory.
No,
Van.
She definitely sent them out, and then we spoke about the history of Mushroom Satan, and their religion's actually quite interesting, if not a bit barbaric. It was fun. It was all good fun, and then you went and attacked them.
I don't think Rezcal was having any fun there.
I think you got hypnotized and got this implanted in your mind, a false memory.
Hypnotized.
You did say you were the editor of Booze and Cars.
What?
Fishy to me.
Jakey boy, that was a lie to get us in.
Van?
It's the weirdest party conflict ever. Is this or is this his character not the editor of Booze and Cars?
I mean, you know how I work, right, Jakey boy? I've done it several times, like when we pretended to be inspectors.
Van, we know very little about you.
I don't see how that's relevant.
I don't know. Maybe you are a habitual liar. Maybe you're not with us at all. I can't.
I knew it.
Would I have gone through everything with you guys if I wasn't part of the team?
Playing the long game.
Maybe you're a really dedicated undercover agent.
For who?
That's for you to tell me.
I have a raging headache right now. Can we not talk about this nothing?
I loudly whisper to Jakey Boy, see, he has a headache because of the poison.
The hypnotist poison.
Well, you sure know about more about medicine than I do.
Speak. I beam.
Roll a beam check.
Alright,
Charisma, performance, beaming.
got it. Okay, so that would be, well...
It's gonna be your next specialization.
Crit fail, but it's hard.
You attempt to beam, but you just look like you have gas.
Must have been the lizard. Well, I'm satisfied and I go to bed.
Well, either way, what's done is done, you know? We didn't really get any information, but I guess that's fine. Let's just put this behind us.
We did the favor for Jakey Boy's friend.
Yeah.
I mean, I've learned that I can't depend on fire anymore.
What we need to get is that armor, man.
Wait, what? What do you mean you can't depend on your fire?
Oh, well, when I was having a civil discussion with some of the guards, and like, with the leader, like I tried to flame on, and like the leader just turned it off, and the guard that was on fire, like just was on fire for like a second, and then it went away.
Oh.
He had like magic like runes on his armor or something.
Oh yeah, runes. Man's hobby.
So I don't like that. We
I-
need to destroy this encampment, but we
I
need
agree.
to use like other methods, like a carpet bomb or something.
Why don't we tell the Koopa Kingdom of this encampment? We know where it is.
Yeah, while we were going back to the city, I had every intention of telling them the exact location where they are stationed. Don't worry about that.
Boy, and I clap and do a little dance.
So you and me, Jicky Boy, we're on the same wavelength.
Wait, hold. Who are we aligned with? I'm really confused.
We're telling the Koopa Kingdom, not barrage, that's not the right word, but like checkpoint. That was such a problem when we were trying to get out. We're gonna tell them that, there's a gang of violent criminals that are conspiring against the kingdom, hanging out at this exact location. We can even give them kind of, a heads up on what we remember of how everything is set up around that place.
They'll hypnotize you and give you booze.
There was no hypnotizing.
Why don't you do it, Vaughn?
What?
If you want to get our trust back, how about you do the talking?
I'm still debating whether I have lost your trust. You're just throwing accusations everywhere.
Because it's fun.
All I did was have a little too much to drink.
Like, I'm not accusing you, I'm just saying you were poisoned without your consent, so you wouldn't be aware of it.
Poisoned with hypnosis. They slipped the hypnosis into the booze.
Fine, if you want me to talk to someone, I'll do it. Whatever.
Alright. Maybe they'll find me a hospital.
I mean, we could just wait a couple days and heal more with the flower.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know.
That's true.
Maybe we should go back to that car shop and ask your friends what the hell they were doing, sending us there.
No, we don't have to let them know.
No, maybe they were led astray. Like, you want to tell them about that they made a mistake and to,
Maybe. I don't know. Again,
Consider.
It's been months since I've last seen them.
Exactly. Without your influence, they fall in the wrong crowd. Have to talk some sense back into them. I mean, you've been our moral compass since day one, Jakey Boy.
Kiss.
Depressing if true.
Oh,
The carjacking, bar going at, moral compass.
Bar going at. Wow, I see there's not just Van that's drinking irresponsibly.
Jakey Boy changed a lot through the campaign.
So, are we just gonna go to the...
That's the plan, yeah.
Go to where?
To the checkpoint, back town.
Alright. So you make it, you're going to drive to the checkpoint. It takes you an hour or so.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually you make it there.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a guard on the door who
Mm-hmm.
had seen you earlier. And he's like, oh, it's you again.
Okay.
What do you want?
Officer, I can confirm the presence of a violent group of revolutionaries hiding in a camp over there.
He says, wait a second, what happened to you?
Well, I met the violent group of revolutionaries. Have a good time. They are explicitly conspiring against the Koopa Kingdom and must be stopped.
She says, wait, what? Tell me everything. Who are these people?
I'm gonna give as much detail, like everything, basically.
Okay. You tell them they're Satanists and everything.
Mm-hmm.
You tell them you want fire on, and then...
I mean, that part, I wouldn't say I fired on. I would say that I confronted them.
You tell them about their armor or anything?
Yes.
What do you say about their armor?
Oh, right. Okay, no, why then I will say that I fired on, and that they could stop that.
But it was self-defense.
I confronted them by using, fire, and the armor stopped it immediately.
What do you mean by fire? Like, breathing fire at them, or...?
No, I'll actually say, now it made me think about just how I can set myself on fire, and that kind of magic.
He says, oh, you're one of those interesting soldiers that Kamek's been working on, huh?
Well, I have met Kamek, and I am interesting.
They say, very well. I'll report this to HQ immediately.
Alright. That I'm glad to hear this.
You've done a service to the Koopa Kingdom.
Like, I'm just glad to be back here, honestly.
Now, obviously, we'll have to search your car, but once you are done with that, you're going to be let through back to where you came from.
Alright, I let him do whatever he
Our
has
friend
to
in
do.
the back was drugged.
I was not drugged.
Yes, you were.
There's no proof.
There's no proof that you didn't get drugged.
Bum, bum, bum!
Proof of absence is not proof of absence. Wait.
I don't think I drunk. I don't think I drunk absinthe.
I drove something called arsenic. It was delicious.
I think there's a Porto.
I can't.
Alright. So they start to do a brief quick look into your car, and they say, do you need to be sent to a hospital or something?
I mean, they have free healthcare.
For soldiers.
Alright, I'm a special soldier, so I don't know. I'll manage.
Says, alright, I don't know what to do with people like you. Make me uncomfortable, frankly.
It's okay. I'm used.
Unnatural.
I mean, technically you're not wrong.
Are you a Satanist?
Supernatural.
He's a ghost.
Says, I can't believe we're having to deal with Satanists these days.
I can't believe they're allowed to operate just out there outside.
Oh, it's just as illegal as those Jesus freaks.
Back in my day, Satanists stayed in their basements. I just kind of didn't hear that part. Anyway, I'll be on my way, officer.
Of course. So where are you going now? Oh, Van, didn't you solve a mystery?
Yeah, guys, it kind of slipped my mind with, all that shit happening, but, I translated what's on the Bible, quite a while ago.
Would have it had helped us?
Not over there, no.
Oh, darn.
Will it help us here?
Assuming you know the area, it says, that the head of the post office is a friend. Do you know what the post office is?
Considering this is where we've lived, I'm gonna assume yes.
Wait,
Yeah,
that was what the rune said? Well, where are we getting this post message?
No, on the Bible, the secret message said that the postman is your friend.
Okay. My Discord froze for some reason, so I didn't hear that part.
Well, I guess we should go there.
They've got super cool mail for us.
I mean, if they really are friend, maybe they'll let us crash the time I get healed.
Oh yeah, we're gonna crash and rest and sleep at the post office?
Well, do you want to deal with your buddies first, Ricky boy? Like, maybe you can at least get your car.
I mean, I already have it.
Oh, okay, well.
I
Oh,
remember
okay, so
the other
they
thing
gave
that
it
they
to you
wanted.
first, and then
Yeah.
you did it for them. Okay.
I remember the other thing that they had wanted was one of the new models of cop car.
Okay. Well, I'll wait till.
All right. Let's check out the post office.
You're going down to the post office?
We get that. Yeah.
Yep.
It's mail time.
Alright. You pop on down to the post office
Wow.
and park in the parking lot. And someone walks by and says, "Nice wheels, bro."
And I honk.
And they swoon.
You unlike at the camp, you honk the world over one theme. It's Koopa Kingdom.
And so yeah, you're at the post office. You walk in. There's a line of people who have like packages that they want to send.
What?
And there's like a window where people are taking packages and giving packages out. It's very exciting. It's a
Right.
post office. There's a bunch of mailboxes, PO boxes.
You can wait in line.
5 hours later, you finally make it to the end of the line.
Man,
Oh my god.
they're open up late.
Oh right, it is late. No, they were closed.
Aw.
Where are you gonna stay for tonight?
All
Good
right,
job.
where do we crash?
In the car.
I mean, the car's a nice, comfy spot.
I guess.
Does my old apartment still exist?
And remember, you were only borrowing the other car.
Oh, I guess
You
we
have 2 cars.
All right, let's give the other car back. Maybe we can crash at your friend's place.
After all the trouble they caused, I should think so.
But, like, maybe they'll apologize.
Yes, the trouble they caused. They are the ones who caused this trouble.
Yeah, they were there. They attacked us.
They were the root cause because they sent us there.
They sent you to a place, and then how are they not to know that you'd punch people?
Wait, they really should have known better.
Yeah. Come on, guys. You're my friends. You're supposed to know this.
You send us at stuff you want destroyed. Anyway. So you're going to your friend's house? Or your friend's shop?
Is it closed or open?
I guess it's probably still open.
I mean,
I guess it's closed, but you can go to their home. You
Where
know
they
where it
live?
is. Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, so you go visit them at home. And they say, "Oh, Jakey boy, it's awfully late. What are you up to, bro? Did you do the job? Wink, wink."
So, you're trying to, what's the word?
Friends?
Acquaintances?
Yeah,
Form-
this
Allies.
group. How acquainted are you with
Well,
them?
pretty well acquainted. They're nice people. I've had nothing but pleasant interactions with them.
Yeah?
I mean, we do this work volunteer-like.
Like,
What?
so you guys are the whole Mushroom Satan thing?
Oh no, not me. I abstain. But I don't judge. Look, long as you're working against the Koopa Kingdom, I don't care what you believe. You can believe in a giant talking frog if you want.
does Wart have his own religion?
I want this to be a thing now.
Wait.
Turns out Wart is the Buddha.
There are many warts.
That explains everything in Smabex.
Does? I mean, here's the other car.
Oh, fantastic. So you got the job done?
It's done. Bada bing, bada
thank you,
boom.
man. You're the
We're
best.
delivered.
Bada bing, bada boom, baby.
Yeah, right.
You can really tell the chemistry between Jakey Boy and his long-term friend.
The bottingest and the bingingest and the boomingest.
Woo woo.
Oh, woo, woo, woo. He does a secret handshake with you.
Wow.
Highly complicated and takes like a full 5 minutes.
Like the whole process, he does this weird, complicated thing while you just have your hand there.
I mean, he's such a weird, awesome secret handshake.
Alright, is there anything else you needed? Do you get that cop car yet? Probably not.
No, not yet. We were doing the other job first, so
Makes sense.
yeah.
So what else do you need? You just dropping off the car, say hello?
Yeah, real quick, you wouldn't know of a place we could just, stay for the night, right?
He says no and slams the door.
Oh, man.
He says,
all that
well,
chemistry.
why don't you stay with us, bro? We got a couch.
I mean, yeah, sweet. I'm great. I'm just all my other guys that are here need a place too, but
He says, whoa, what happened to that guy?
It's cool.
yeah, it's cool. Don't worry, he's fine.
What happened? He wasn't like this when I last saw him.
I just died. It's okay. It happens.
Getting past,
What?
Anyway, but yeah, if you know of a place where all of us could stay.
As long as I sniff this flower, I'm gonna be fine. Don't worry.
Wink at him after he says that.
He says, well, I can't wait to hear from my friends. I'm sure they're going to enjoy the materials we have. There's some weapons in there, other things. It's going to be very useful. You did good work today.
I'm gonna let myself pass out just on this floor.
That's fine.
Oh,
Do
I guess
so.
we're staying here for the night.
We'll just have to sleep on top of each other.
Big ol' layers.
Incidentally. Oh, no, that's not going to happen. Okay, never mind. That would not happen.
Incidentally, nothing.